Hey guys, this is my habitat find for today, an SMC KC-56. Is it KC-56 or 52? I can't remember now. I want to say it was 56, but it's a 52-inch fan, so I'll have to check that when I get done with the video. The tag's in the strangest place. It's on one of the blade spacers on the underside of it, so you actually have to remove the blade to see the tag. And it's not on the motor underneath the blade arm, it's on the paper spacer. That's where they attach the tag. This is brand new, no box. I just seem to have a knack for finding that. When I found it, it was assembled just for display purposes, but it had clearly never been assembled before. All the hardware was still in sealed packages, but the packages for the blades and the motor were nowhere to be found. Wouldn't be surprised if the restore people unpacked it to display it and discarded everything, which is annoying. Bearings are a little stiff, but I suspect that's because it's brand new. This is kind of peculiar to me. I have the switch housing version, which has metal canopies and plywood blades. This has plastic canopies, both upper and lower, and MDF, cardboard blades. So I would think the plastic canopies would be older, and the MDF would be newer. But I also think no switch housing would be older. So I don't know what to make of it. Maybe somebody who knows more about these can tell me. I did always want one of these. Not terribly. It was just kind of something that, wouldn't hurt to have. I got the other version, and this version's pretty cool. I really wish I had the light that they sold for these. They had a very 70s looking light that installed in place of that button on the bottom. So, okay, let's do it with the 4-speed control. Let's turn the ammeter on here. Okay. Oh, it's at 0 now, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Okay. Low with the 4-speed, 0.24. It's rated at 1.2 amps. Oh, wow. We're going to stall out with low on the 4-speed. Maybe because the bearings are stiff. We'll come back to low after we do all the other speeds and see if it's just an issue of stiff bearings. It's still like 40 degrees up here, so painful. .45 with a medium low, medium high, 0.65. And high, 1.15, so pretty close to the rated. Wow, that's moving a lot of air. It's going a lot faster than my switch housing version, too. Now we're up to 1.18, it actually went up. So, a lot of air directly under the fan. Pretty good as you move out from the fan. Let's see if you go out here. Yeah, that's more than some stack motor fans, and as much plenty of commercial fans. Not like a gold line, but some of the slightly lesser commercial fans. It's definitely moving some air all the way out here. Okay, so what we're going to do, because of the low, let's let it spin down to low and see if it stops. While it does that, I'll put the camera, infamous camera stand. How are we? Is that close? I think I was probably better at the beginning. We'll just assume that's good. We're down 0.24 again. This is low, so we're seeing if it is going to spin down or stop. Meanwhile, I'll get the 5-speed Evergo control. So low, seems like maybe it's not going to stop, and this is the low speed, and it's just the bearings are a little stiff, because I think if it was going to stop, it would have stopped by now. So here's what I'm going to do. Turn it off. Yeah, definitely stiff bearing. Let's start it on low. Nope. I bet you if I ran it overnight on high, I bet you then it would start on low. It's funny how that's the case with new fans. The bearings really do, and especially if they've been sitting for years, as opposed to if they've just been made. This is the Evergo control. Low is 0.48, so this is going to be a pretty fast range of speeds here. I'm not going to be crazy about it, I can tell you that right off. Four, 0.6. Three, 0.74. 2.83. 1, high, and off. What do we got left? The infinitely variable solid state control. Turn it to low. Plug it in. I bet you we're not going to do too well with this because of the stiff bearings, but it's certainly worth our effort. Okay. We're at 0.18 already. 0.2. 2.1, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. Okay. Okay, let's go 1/8 of a turn. Takes us to 0.5 on the nose. So far, no buzz from it. Interestingly enough, this came with a, I can't remember if it was Lutron or Levitron or one of those, solid state control in the sealed package. It had the manual for a 5-speed click SMC control, but it came in the sealed package with all the SMC hardware with name brand variable speed control. So that's interesting. Silent with it though, absolutely silent. 0.74. 0.98. And then high, just 0.13. And off. And it's a fun fan for today. I think for my own curiosity's sake, I might let it run on high for a little bit while I prep the next fan. Normally I'll strike the fan I just filmed, then prep the next one. But because it's so incredibly cold, I've been going down in the warmth to prep the next fan before I strike this one, because it's just so unbearable up here. I think it's like -11 outside. Okay, that's the SMC 24 karat KC52 or 56, can't remember which. Thanks for watching.